Q.
I'm Tim.
Scott.
Alex.
Jake.
So obviously today's assignment was to talk about the different types of commercials.
Yeah.
And having watched our commercials on the screen, I think we can both agree that there's massive differences between the commercials that we have in England and the commercials that you guys have in the US. Like for instance, our commercials aren't really celebrity endorsed. It's not so heavily focused on a celebrity.
Yeah. I think, like you said, it's not celebrity endorsed, and it doesn't make you feel like because this person bought it, you have to buy it too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like British commercials talk more about they want to try and portray a story instead of trying to be obnoxious and
Or
very
cheesy and random,
cheesy,
like a
out
lot
there.
of commercials, 20 seconds of straight randomness. And sometimes you forget what they're advertising.
Yeah.
And they'll say the name at the end, like how did that relate to the product at all?
It's not
Half the time you're laughing at the commercial, not even paying attention to the product.
But I think that's why it gets so much attention sometimes, the American commercials, because it stays in your mind. You know, like some random commercial, you just remember it.
And you go somewhere and you see something that reminds you of
like,
it.
oh wow,
It's because it's random, it connects somehow. But
And going back to what Jake said earlier as well, Jake said about how like our commercials are more like, some of them could even be taken as like a movie premiere almost because they're that long. Like ours are much longer, like the Barclaycard advert, the guy going down the slide. But then the American commercials are much shorter in time, like 30 seconds is straight to the point.
And also, like what Tim said, it's not really celebrity endorsed. It should that as well. The ads are not too long as well, and cheesy like what Alex said. Basically, well, we're not too much big on like cars and beers and those things. More or less just anything what is creative and catchy. It's pretty simple.
We feel as though American commercials bases on like three like main topics like beer, cars, and insurance or something. Other than that, you see those almost every single commercial break. If it's not one of the three, it's something.
Yeah, and then like our commercials, like obviously we do have beer commercials, but they're not as heavily advertising beer as they are in the US.
I mean, it's, like he said, in England, there's a lot of people. I mean, everybody knows there's going to be beer everywhere you go, so there's no need to put it out there like it is in America.
And the local commercials here in the United States is more local-oriented commercials
Instead of national commercials like they have overseas.
Especially down south, where wherever if you're in a big city or something, you see the commercials. What are you doing, bro?
Bro, it's messing up.
He's commentating.
fell.
He's trying to commentate.
You gonna get in here and talk?
Yeah. Oh shit.
You kind of got to talk it something.
So I was saying how there's local like car commercials and stuff where they like really advertise to people like 20 miles within the radius of the dealership, and there's not really like that in England or anywhere else from what Tim and Buddy over here says. So it's all national commercials, and the production is way different. It's like a darker mood and a darker setting than maybe like a Coke commercial. Everyone's jumping around in like Fantasyland with the lights all turned up.
All right.
All right, thank you.